Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta Exchange. The most happy people are the people who invested in crypto this year, and Bitcoin is trading about $30,000, whereas markets are bleeding, and European markets, they have turned negative for the year to date. And luckily nowadays I follow a trend following system, so where it identifies the trend and accordingly I take position, and I trade in US markets, but that's applicable to Indian markets also. So now my workshop content are completely new. So if you are interested in attending workshop in Mumbai or Delhi, so you can contact our office, and it's going to be very interesting, very nice workshop. Today morning opened flat. In fact, it was trading slightly positive, mainly because of the outperformance of the Bank Nifty. And Bank Nifty shot up nearly 100 points in the morning on back of good results from ICICI Bank and Kotak Bank. But then quickly Kotak Bank came into negative territory. In the afternoon, Europe opened negative, and the news came that US 10-year bond yield crossed 5%. Some kind of a mini panic was set in, and the European markets fell, US futures fell, but we fell like what they call in English, all hells break loose, and there was a sudden huge sell-off. And I always caution the people ahead of the local holiday. If it is an international holiday, not a big problem, but if it is a local holiday, it's always a big problem. Ahead of a local holiday, the markets, people will not like to carry position, that too when this kind of a bad news comes. So therefore, markets were in absolute panic in the last 1-2 hours, and the panic here is much more than the panic in US markets and European markets. So that's mainly because tomorrow markets are closed here. So if something happens tomorrow also, then 2 days of negativity will have to be factored in on day after tomorrow. So even the ICICI Bank has fallen in the last 1-2 hours. But the most pathetic is the Reliance Industries. Usually, if a stock is weaker, for a long time and just ahead of the corporate results, so they will come under some kind of a short covering. So over the weekend, Reliance has announced that it will declare the results on Friday. So I thought there will be some kind of a short covering, and many technical analysts also took some kind of a bullish view in Reliance, but Reliance fell more than 50 rupees from intraday high. At the end of the day, FIIs were net buyers for 250 crore. The domestic institutions are also net buyers for 1100 crore. Then why the markets fell? Very simple, it is the panic among the retail investors. Okay, why the panic has not come from the retail investors earlier? Most of the retail investors and keep positions in mid cap and small cap. Though markets were weak for the last 1 month, the mid cap and small caps were doing very well. It is only the index heavyweight large caps were doing very, very badly. But what happened last Friday, the mid cap started falling, and today the mid cap and small cap started falling like anything. So there are number of stocks which will fell 5%, 10% in mid cap and small cap. So that is where the retail people got panic. That panic was spilled over to large caps also. And I'm just giving an example. Suppose people have let us say 80% in mid cap stocks and 20% in large cap stocks. In panic, when they want to exit, they will exit everything. So their large cap also they will exit. So retail people panic because of huge underperformance by mid cap and small cap in last 2 trading sessions, and tomorrow local holiday. So these are the reasons. Otherwise, both FIIs and DIIs were net buyers, and still market can fall more than 300 point, and Bank Nifty more than 800 point from intraday high to intraday low. In all probability, so this expiry is going to be in red. But we cannot say anything because we still have 2 more trading sessions, but Nifty will have to shoot up more than 250 points in the next 2 trading sessions in order for October to be at least slightly positive. But that looks not really very much possible as of now, given the global cues and other things, and Europe market has turned negative for the year 2023. So that is the kind of panic in those markets. So if it closes in red, so this will be the second year in the last 11 years, October series ending in negative. So anyway, looking at the open interest, no need to look at the open interest, and people just close their eyes, keep selling call options and closing their put positions. So 19,500 has a huge call options, and 19,500, 550, 600, 650, I think everywhere people closing their eyes, whatever is there, margin money, they are using that margin money to sell the call options to manage this fall. So let us hope Wednesday at least the market stabilize, right? And today is the day, where 1 rupee option going to 400 rupees and all those things has happened today. People who bought put option for 1 rupee in Fin Nifty, they would have got 300 times return. But who knows, these kind of things can happen. So anyway, so we will see what is going to happen. Now the US futures are recovering slightly. So let us see what is going to happen. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.